Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Sanders, and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today, what I want to do is take a look at some watches that I thought were really good buys. So, individual ones, very specific from a specific place. I've got no guarantees about the seller. I don't know all of them. Some of them I do. But I found good deals, and I haven't heard anything bad about them. I'll put it that way. The first one is a Parmigiani Fleurier Pershing Chronograph. I tell you, this is an extremely well-built watch. It has an in-house movement by Michel Parmigiani, who recently won 2 Grand Prix awards. And this watch was not popular. It's got a solid case back with a picture of the Pershing. It's a yacht. I guess it was some deal that Parmigiani had. I don't know what it was. But the watch itself is really a very, very good watch. If for a chronograph, you got that. I have another Parmigiani with that the metal bracelet. That metal bracelet is top notch. Now this thing, the MSRP on this thing was $21,500, and I found it at a place called thewatchoutlet.com for $4,400. So I thought, wow, that's a good deal. I recommend it. I don't know anything about the watch outlet, but you can check it out and see what you can find about it. This next one is a Gerald Jente Solo. This is a tonneau shape. It has an ETA 2892 in it, automatic. Now, the thing about this watch, the thing that I like about it is that, first of all, Gerald Jente, he's the guy who did the design on the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak and on the Patek Philippe Nautilus, real famous watch designer. And I love this. The way the 1, the 11, the 7, and the 5 sort of stretch out into the corner of this tonneau shape. It's just a cool watch. It's I don't know. It's on the one hand, it's a great office watch because it's very clear, and you got the at 6 o'clock. You have the date, and very cool watch. Now the MSRP on this was $5,500, and I found it at Del Rey Watch Supply. It's delreywatch.com. You guys may know Del Rey because Federico is the guy there. So, he's. I talked to Fed about this, and they got it on. They have a good price on it, I thought. Anyway, and it's a cool watch. This will tick a couple things off your list. One, it's a Gerald Jente. Second of all, it's a tonneau shape, and I think it's a cool watch. So there. All right, let's go on. Moving right along. Now, this is a watch that I absolutely love. This is the H. Moser at Sea Endeavor Center Seconds. Now, this is the older 7 Endeavor Center Seconds. The newer one is automatic and has a different movement in it. Now, this one is a 7-day hand-wound, 18-karat gold. It's the movement is an HMC 342. And it's 2.5 hertz, which I just love. I have this watch, except I have it in brown. And 18 karat gold. And it was, the MSRP is $24,400 on this. But I found it at the Pacific Bay Watch for mine was about $1,000 less than this initially. After I negotiated some, it was even less. But I bet you could probably get this thing for, I don't know, around $10,500. Give it a shot if you're interested, because this watch, I gotta tell you, is fantastic. I also saw a brown one like mine, if you like brown dials, and I happen to like them a lot, especially since I have one. Now, this last watch, I found at 2 different places. I've never seen it before and absolutely love it. It's a Gerard Perrigo 1966 dual time. Now, this is one that came out in 2014, and I think a few years later they had another model that was a dual time, and this one was retired. The MSRP on this was $10,300, And I found it at two different places for under 5,000. They were both in the 4,000s. There was Delray Watch that we just talked about, and a watch outlet. And I'd never seen this one before, and I really like the looks of this. And so if you're in the market for a dual time watch, work well, and it's got a hand date on it, to me, it's a very, very cool watch at a great price. Okay, so let me know what you think of these little short things, and for finding, when I find stuff to talk about them. Okay, till next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection.